Nigeria's former President Muhammadu Buhari has cautioned the youth not to allow hard drugs to destroy their future and potential. He says every Nigerian should be involved in the current efforts to tackle hard drug consumption in the country. The former president gave the advice in Katsina on Sunday in his remarks at a one-day dialogue on how to tackle the involvement of youth in the consumption of hard drugs in Nigeria. Buhari, who was the special guest of honor at the occasion, also promised not to relent in the campaign against drug abuse. Nigeria's service chiefs have unanimously reassured the government and people of Plateau State that the seemingly elusive peace in the state will soon be restored. The security chiefs were speaking when they visited the affected communities of the Christmas Eve attacks that left scores of people dead, dozens injured, with many properties razed. News Central's Chizoba Anonwe was part of the entourage of the security chiefs and now reports.
The Minister of State for Defense, the Chief of the Army Staff, Chief of the Air Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, and the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs touched down Yakubu Gowon Airport, Hepang, from where they took off to commiserate with victims of the sad Christmas Eve incident. Victims assembled here at the NTV area of Barkinladi local government area from their different internally displaced camps to meet with the service chiefs. The visitors condoled with them in the unprovoked attacks while reassuring that all resources, both kinetic and non-kinetic, will be harnessed to ensure peace returns to Plateau State.
Provide security for you. You are going back to your community together with the military. They will be there with you to protect you.
We would, in our intervention, be providing food items for persons who have been displaced, cooking items. We would be providing mattresses, blankets, some clothing that can be of help to you, and other personal effects.
For every man that is killed is a blot on our report card as military commander, because we are deployed to protect lives and property. And we are determined to do that. We need your cooperation.
We are going to redouble our efforts, both at the joint services level and at our individual services.
We will continue to support the operation with additional manpower, equipment, facilities, and whatever is required.
The locals, suffering the brunt of the attacks, having lost loved ones and property, cried out for help.
I'm still on my knees asking if we need justice. Justice, if we are the one attacking, bringing problem, attack us. Take with us. But if one side are bringing, they are overlooking them. We are in trouble. We don't know how we are going to end. Please help us.
Governor Caleb Mutfwang was thankful to the ministers and the security chiefs who paid him a condolence visit after their meeting with the victims.
The present attention being given to Plateau is not lost on us, and we don't want it to just end up becoming just another one for the optics. We want to ensure that it yields the desired result.
The Minister of State for Defense and the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, together with the security chiefs, have just returned from one of the communities affected by the Christmas Eve attack. They are right here behind me having a closed-door session with the governor. And all everybody is asking for is that peace returns to the state sooner than later. Chizoba Anonwe, reporting for News Central.